Here we going. We got going today. We introducing a new up and coming artist. You know what I mean, one of the hottest artists in Jersey. Matter of fact, and the hottest artist coming up out of the states. You know what I mean? So get ready. You know what I mean?
KELZ, Jersey, small city, Plainfield. For those you know. If not, you're gonna get to know. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make a name, make niggas feel my pain. You feel me? I relate to the real.
So like, all right. So, you know what I mean, what the world want to know, like, what's your background? What type, like, what got you into rap?
Struggle, pain. To be honest, it's my therapy. You feel me? Everybody got their own little twist that they do. This is mine. It's like passionate about this. This is my hobby. Like I do it because I love it. Ain't shit fake about it. This is just me. It's all authentic. It's all real. I want everybody to touch on something. I want to be able to touch everybody. Like I want you to feel this.
All right. So what got you into, like, when did you first started rapping? Like, when did you know that you, like, this was something that you wanted to do and like you would take serious now?
Probably was like 13, 12, around that age. I used to see the older cats in the hood, you feel me, in front of the store, in the circle, you feel me, freestyling. You feel me, till one day I'm like, fuck it, I'm about to jump in the cycle. And then from there it was like, you feel me, every time niggas got together to do that, that's what I was doing, you feel me? I was like the youngest one out of the crew, like oh yeah, little brother got it, you feel me? So it was like, hey, since then, that's what I was doing, you feel me?
Right. Okay. Like, who are some of, like, your biggest influences when it comes to sounds, like, to the music?
As far as around my way or like the industry.
Like around the way, and then, like, even the industry, like.
I'm saying, rest in peace, my man Leo. Like, he was like the first, you know what I mean, to inspire me. My man Uncle Rev, you know what I'm saying? Like, them like the real ones that like push me like, alright, look, this is what I want to do, you feel me? And they kept pushing me, you feel me?
All right. So, like, you've been doing it. You said you've been doing this since like 13. So what's the like, why now? Like, why now? Like, what what made you, what tapped you into, like, you know what, God taking this serious now, like.
I'm saying I've been through a lot, you feel me? It ain't that I wasn't taking it serious, it's, life shit. I'm in the streets, in the mix, you know what I mean? Shit parlay sometimes. Sometimes
Right.
you get caught up in shit, you feel me? But I always been doing it, you feel me? You know what I mean? But right now it's like I'm really focused on, you know what I mean? Like, so I gotta get to it, man.
Right. That's respectable for sure. Like, as far as the industry, like, know what I mean, like, who are some of the guys that, like, know what I mean, like, yo, you you respect their craft, that,
I'm
like.
saying I came up off of, D blocks, like Styles my favorite rapper, like you feel me? Like so like I like that gritty shit, that pain, like shit that I can relate to, you feel me? So that's what really like I came up off of them. You feel me? That wave, like so I got a couple people though, like, the Fabs, you feel me? I came up off Memphis Bleak, like the younger crowd that I can relate to, you feel me? That old Dipset wave, you feel me? 50 came out, you feel me?
No doubt. And, like, if you could describe the type of music that you, like, know what I mean, type of music that you make, as far as, like, style of rap, like, how would you consider, like, your style of raps? Is it like a conglomerate of things, or is it, like, more so, like, street gangster, like.
Yeah, it's more so like street gangster, like, cause you understand, like that's all I knew. You feel me? Like you experience shit. You feel me? But I touch in the R&B. You feel me? I got harmonize. You feel me? So real shit. Like we go through love, pain, family shit. You feel me? So I talk about all of that. Politics. You feel me? Like it ain't just street shit all the time. You feel me? But I try to resonate to everybody. You feel me? In different angles.
Alright, so, like, I bet. So, I mean, I definitely respect that. So when it comes down to, like, when you're creating, like, is it, like, off the top, or do you write it down? Or.
I create every day. You feel me? I can see something as I'm driving in the car, you feel me, that it inspired me to write something. Or my niece and nephews that go through something, like my aunts, my mans, you feel me, or myself. You know what I mean? I put shit together as I see it, because that's life. You feel what I'm saying? I may not have went through it, but somebody around me might have went through it, you feel me? Like, so it's art, you feel me? It's real, it's reality, like.
Yeah, sound like street soul, like, know what I mean?
Yeah, that's basically what I present. Like, you got R&B, hip hop, or R&B soul. Like, I call mine street soul. You feel me? Because I'm trying to touch people. Man, so
No doubt, man. Like, know what I mean, heard about you along the journey, man. And as far as like, know what I mean, like what you've been through, man. You've been through a lot in these streets, man. Like, so, like, this time coming around, like, know what I mean, like, what's the motivation to, know what I mean, keep it going?
man, my son really, you feel me? That's my motivation every day. Like, I've been through hella shit, you feel me? Just like everybody else been through hella shit. It's how you get up, you know what I mean? And keep that shit pushing. Everybody don't make it through. You gotta.
If you could go open a show for an artist, who would it be?
Definitely gotta be Styles. Styles P, that's my guy. Like, that's why I came up under like that whole D Block wave. Like, but out of that whole group, like, that's where I resonated the most to. You feel me? Like, he felt like he spoke to me every time I listened to him. So I would have to say Styles P. Like,
What's the most trouble you ever got into?
shit, it's too many. Like, my worst probably was my racketeering bid. It's probably like the worst.
Where do you see your career going in the next 3 years?
Shit, just like anybody else, taking off, feeding the people around me, my family, making sure we good. Like,
How would you describe your music?
street soul.
Are you just all about street music, or do you see yourself really making a party song?
You gotta touch bases. You gotta touch home. You gotta touch the people around you. You gotta relate to the people. So I can't say it's just gonna be street. You gotta be able to do party songs, politics, feel me, love. You gotta be able to tap into everything. It ain't just the people around you. You gotta speak to the world. Everybody go through different shit. So that's why I talk about different shit. Whether it's through me or the people around me. You know what I mean?
If an offer was put on the table for you for 50 racks, would you take it?
Nah.
What would be your starting to sign with a label?
The contract gotta be right. Gotta be able to make sure I'm solidified and mine's is solidified. Not getting tied up, caught up in the label shit. You feel me? It gotta be right.
Now you talk about avatar money. Can you explain what that really is?
It's them blue faces. You feel me? They changed that money and put that new ink on it. It's them blue faces right there. It's the new hundreds.
Are you trying to take your music global? Worldwide, nationwide, or?
First, it was just for the hood. You know what I mean? They wanted it, I gave it to them. Now it's to the point where, you know, I got people in different states listening to me. I opened my mind. It made me open my mind. It ain't just about where I'm from. Gotta expand to all places. Like, you can't stay stagnated. You feel me? You gotta explore shit. You feel me? And people in different places touch on and can relate to the same shit we going through. So it ain't just about where I'm from. It's where everybody from.
So far, what's been like, as far as like a track, like what's one of your favorite tracks that you made thus far?
Right now, it gotta be the Piranhas I just dropped.
Talk about that, like, I mean, what's the?
But I got a lot of pain on Nice and Plainfield that I previously dropped. So it's because that's personal to me. That mixtape is personal to me, you feel me? For a lot of reasons. Family, myself. You know what I mean? But that Piranhas is hitting right now. A lot of people take it to it. You know what I mean? It's definitely a nice vibe, so you gotta be able to have everybody vibing with you at the same time. So you gotta be on the one accord. You gotta be able to be on the same page with the people. So That's what I'm trying to do.
Get the people a little sample of the piranha. You know what I mean? Just off the top for me.
I'm saying they can go listen to the piranhas.
Now
but
you
I
can hit
give
me
them
with a
something
little
like,
verse right fast.
A little.
Give
I
me a
mean,
little
something
1, 2.
like, keep an arm and a leg on me, nigga, double that. Spin your block if you don't drop the first time, we gon' double back. For that money, 2 ass cheeks, that smack to get you clapped. 100 rounds sound like a helicopter when we attack. That line hard, I know they gon' tell me to run that back. Harmonizer from an instrument of a sax. Girl Scout cookies got them baked, perfect batch. Internet beefing with KELZ gon' get you snatched. Got a dick for you gossiping bitches that wanna chat. That here's your snack. Really send shots to they body, nigga, no cap. You know, light work. You feel me?
Is this a hobby for you or is this a career?
It started off as a hobby. It's always gonna be a hobby. It's my passion. I love to do it. It's my therapy.
So you can see yourself doing this till you gray and old.
I ain't gonna say till I'm gray and old. You feel me? You get to a point where it gotta stop, but it's always gonna be in me. I love music. If I can relate to it, I'm gonna vibe to it. Whether it's hip hop, R&B, pop, if you can relate to it, you're gonna vibe to it.
How did you come to realize that the music was for you?
When I really started putting lyrics together, and it started making sense. It opened my eyes. Reality of the things that was going on around me. Me loving the beats, the melodies, what people say, what I was saying. That's what made me realize, like, this for me right here.
When are you going to drop an album instead of mixtapes?
I'm working on that soon. It's in the works. Right now I'm just feeding the people, giving them what they want right now, but I want my craft, you know, my body of work to be perfection. You gotta be right.
So when you drop that album, who would you like to get features with? Or do you just want the whole album just with you?
I started off wanting it just to be me, because I ain't want nobody help. You feel me? I ain't want to be like, oh, you got such and such on your song, that's why it's hot. But it's all about connections.
When we dropping that video to this mixtape? Or do you even see yourself coming out with a video?
Yeah, I got one video out now called Talk to Me, featuring Uncle Rel and Hassan. We're working on more visuals right now as we speak. So in a couple of weeks we should be dropping something soon, giving the people something, making sure the visual match the lyrics.
What strengths do you have that you believe make you a great artist?
My vision, motivation, experience. I think that plays a big part. And the passion that I got for this music.
Do you have performance anxiety?
Nah. That's where I most feel comfortable. Like I said before, it's therapeutic to me, so.
Tell me what your first music teacher was like. What lessons did you learn from them? And do you still use them today?
Most definitely. My brothers around me. That's why I get my influence from, like, the realness, being authentic, and pain. Stick to that. You feel me? People need to hear it. Everybody go through it, but they're scared to speak on certain topics and situations. People learn from other people in life.
Let's talk about a little bit of your performance. Did you ever have a bad performance where you felt as though you didn't do everything that you wanted to do?
Yeah. I can say that, you know. Like,
Do you feel like you could have did better?
yeah, like once you do something, then you go back and review it, it's always stuff that you nitpick at, like, next time I'm going to do this. You feel me? So, it's all learning experiences. Everything don't go your way all the time, so.